Hi, I wanted to shoot out a video real quick to say welcome to small business management. I think every single person in this class has been in a previous class with me, which is wonderful. I'm so glad you're back. This class is it's kind of a lot. Don't get intimidated. Just know up front that there's quite a bit of writing because we are collectively going to write an entire business plan through the course of the semester. If you do the 2 or 3 writing assignments that's due every week, then you'll have a complete comprehensive business plan at the very end and you'll be done. The goal is to have it completely done by finals and for it to be good enough for you to show to an investor or a loan officer or something like that. So that's our sole purpose. We don't have discussions in this class, and I usually get mixed feedback on that. Some of us love the fact that there's no discussions. Others feel like they're out on an island and they don't know anybody. So this one doesn't have discussions. I can go ahead and tell you, but I am happy to facilitate a group session if you would like, or just email one-on-one. First things first, keep the lines of communication open. If you go MIA for 3 weeks and say, oh my goodness, these things happened and you didn't tell me until it was over with, it's really hard for me to just let you reopen everything and go back and do it. However, if you told me what, at least during it was happening, oh my goodness, so-and-so was in the hospital, that kind of stuff, then it's just much easier for me to postpone due dates or something like that for you. So make sure you stay up to date with all of our work. I wanted to show you just a few quick things. All of you have been in a class with me before, which means you fully understand how Blackboard works, but I wanted to show you what this class looks like. In all of my classes, and you know this, I break it down into weeks. This one is a little bit different. I actually have it broken down into sections of your business plan. And so you'll see section 1, and it takes weeks 1 through 4 to get through this. You have something due every single week, but the topics are all interconnected with this first section of your business plan. I've got a little note in there for you, but this is the introductory portion of your business plan. Business descriptions, mission statements, your form of organization, products, all this kind of stuff. That's where you're talking about all of this. So you'll notice that I've got you a list of the assignments that are due every week. Obviously, those due dates are also set with each individual assignment. There is a course outline that I've uploaded for you, so you know kind of how things are laid out, how things are organized, what's coming, that kind of stuff. So that's there for you. This week, I want you to do 2 things. You need to actually do your syllabus and your syllabus agreement quiz. Those 2 things are in the Start Here module. And then I want you to go and click on the biography and read my biography and reply back with yours. I think there are only 6 of us in this class, which I actually really like when we have super small classes. We can start a group chat if you want, or if you want remind and or group me or something like that, then we can do that. So just holler. I want you to go ahead, and if you still have your textbook from Introduction to Entrepreneurship, that's the one we use in this class as well. We just use the last half of it. Make sure you get it because we're going to start with chapter 5 next week. And then we'll move to chapter 16. We kind of bounce around, but we definitely use the chapters that we didn't use in the first class. We also will repeat 1 or 2 of them as a refresher. So I look forward to working with you. Don't be intimidated. Don't be scared of the work. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to do great. Keep all the lines of communication open. Make sure that you're checking your email every day. The expectation that I set forth in the syllabus is that I myself will check my email every day. I do get a ton of emails. So sometimes it's tomorrow before I can respond, but I do check my email every single day. I want you to start doing the same thing. Together, I want us to keep the lines of communications open. I use your student email address because that's what's connected to our class. So make sure that if you haven't already, upload it to the mail app in your phone and set notifications or something, however you got to do it. but just make sure that you're checking your email every day. My information is actually in the faculty information section. I've also shared my office hours, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 10:30 to 11:30 and from 2 to 3. If you need to meet outside of that, holler. I will meet you. I am at work most days from 9 to 4. Sometimes I leave at 3, but this semester, I think most days it's 9 to 4. If you need to meet me at 6, then let me know ahead of time. I'll have to go get my daughter. We'll come home. I'll set her in front of the cartoons and you and I can meet for 30 minutes while dinner's in the oven or something like that. I'm totally fine with doing stuff like that. I've given my Twitter handle and my LinkedIn page if you're really into those. I'm not as active on Twitter, but I am active almost every day in LinkedIn. So feel free to come connect. I'm also happy to answer messages as they come in LinkedIn if you want to use that messaging system for a quick, question or something like that. Other than that, I have no doubt that this is going to be a wonderful class. Make sure when I send emails, it should automatically send it. Excuse me. When I send announcements, it should automatically send it as an email. So you should get notification that I've already posted an announcement. But I don't think it all works all the time. So as you're logging in each week, go ahead and click the announcements just in case. I don't use them all the time. I'd prefer to just send a regular email, but sometimes I remember to go ahead and put it in the announcements. That way it also sends an email. Anyway, just keep the lines of communications open. Don't fall behind. But if you do, holler at me so we can work it out. I want every single one of us in this class to finish successfully. And that means different things to different people. For me, that means finishing this class with a business plan and positive grades. And so I think you're going to do wonderful. I have no doubt that it's going to work out really well. I'm at home this week. As you can see, my daughter's been placed in quarantine, so I'll be working from home until the 24th. If you need me, shoot me an email. Don't call my office because I'm not going to be there this week. Other than that, I'm excited about this semester and I'm glad to have you. See you later.